I am glad to welcome you to the GB Cars Problems channel. Today, we are diving into the Ford Galaxy second generation, produced from 2006 to 2015. This spacious MPV was a popular choice for families across the United Kingdom, offering ample room for 7 passengers and their luggage. Built on the same platform as the Ford S-Max, it combined practicality with a touch of driving enjoyment, making it a staple on British roads. One of the standout positives of the Ford Galaxy is its versatile interior space, which can swallow everything from school runs to weekend getaways. The seats fold flat easily, creating a massive boot area of up to 1,970 litres with the rear rows down. Drivers often praise its comfortable ride, thanks to a well-tuned suspension that handles UK motorways and country lanes with ease. However, like many cars of its era, the Galaxy is not without its flaws, and we will explore those in detail. Reliability can be hit or miss, especially with higher mileage examples now common on the used market. Prices for a decent second-hand model start around £2,000 for older ones, climbing to about £8,000 for well-maintained later versions. Let us start with one of the most notorious issues, the diesel particulate filter, or DPF, found in diesel variants. This emissions control device can clog up if the car is mostly used for short urban trips around towns like London or Manchester. Regeneration cycles fail to complete, leading to warning lights and potential limp mode, with repair costs often exceeding £500 at a specialist garage. Many owners report that regular motorway drives help keep the DPF healthy, but neglect can lead to expensive replacements. Ford did issue some software updates to improve DPF management in later models. Overall, if you opt for a diesel Galaxy, budgeting for DPF maintenance is wise to avoid breakdowns on busy A roads. Another major headache is the dual-mass flywheel, particularly in manual transmission models with the 2-litre diesel engine. This component can wear out prematurely, causing vibrations, rattling noises, and even clutch failure after around 80,000 miles. Replacement typically sets you back between £800 and £1,200, including labour at a trusted UK mechanic. The flywheel issue stems from the engine's torque, which puts extra stress on the system during everyday driving. Some drivers mitigate this by avoiding aggressive gear changes, but it is a common fault that has frustrated many Galaxy owners. Upgrading to a solid flywheel during repairs can prevent recurrence, though it might alter the driving feel slightly. Beyond the DPF and flywheel, electrical gremlins plague this generation of Galaxy. Faulty alternators and battery drain issues are frequent, often linked to the complex wiring in the dashboard and engine bay. Owners in rainy regions like Scotland might notice water ingress causing short circuits, leading to erratic instrument clusters or failure of the central locking system. These electrical problems can be traced back to poor sealing around the bonnet and doors, a design oversight in earlier models. Diagnostic scans at a Ford dealer might cost around £100, but fixing the root cause could add several hundred more. Regular checks during MOT tests can catch these early, saving you from roadside assistance calls. Suspension components also wear out faster than expected, especially the rear bushings and shock absorbers. On pothole-ridden UK roads, these can lead to a bouncy ride and unusual clunks over speed bumps. Replacement parts are affordable, with a full set of rear shocks costing about £200, but labour might double that if you are not handy with tools. The Galaxy's front suspension is more robust, handling daily commutes well, but neglect can cascade into tyre wear issues. Many praise the car's stability in wet weather, thanks to its wide stance, but uneven wear on tyres like Michelin's can indicate alignment problems. Annual servicing at around £150 helps maintain this balance. Engine reliability varies by type. The 2-litre TDCi diesel is powerful but prone to turbo failures after 100,000 miles. Symptoms include loss of power and black smoke from the exhaust, often requiring a turbo rebuild costing up to £900. Petrol options, like the 2.3-litre, are less common but generally more reliable for city driving. Ford's EcoBoost petrol engines in later models offer better fuel economy, averaging 35 miles per gallon on motorways. However, they can suffer from timing chain stretch if oil changes are skipped. Sticking to the recommended service intervals every 12,000 miles or annually is crucial for longevity. Transmission troubles are another weak spot, with automatic gearboxes sometimes hesitating or slipping in models from 2010 onwards. The PowerShift dual clutch system has been known to overheat in stop-start traffic, leading to juddering and eventual failure. Repairs can exceed £1,500, making manual versions a safer bet for budget-conscious buyers. Manual gearboxes are smoother and more engaging, appealing to drivers who enjoy the Galaxy's surprisingly agile handling for an MPV. Yet, clutch wear ties back to the flywheel issues we mentioned earlier. Test drives on varied UK terrains from the M25 to rural B roads are essential before purchase. Interior quality holds up well, with durable fabrics and plastics that resist family use. The dashboard layout is intuitive, and features like the optional sat-nav were advanced for the time. However, air conditioning units can fail, blowing warm air during British summers, with Regus services costing about £80. Some owners love the panoramic roof option for its airy feel on long trips to the Lake District. But leaks around the seals have been reported, causing damp carpets and musty smells. Proper maintenance, including cleaning drains, prevents this minor annoyance from becoming a major repair. Braking systems are generally reliable, but warped discs from heavy loads can occur in family hauling scenarios. Upgraded pads and discs might cost £300 fitted, improving stopping power. The Galaxy's ABS and stability control work effectively, adding to its safety credentials with a 5-star Euro NCAP rating. Fuel system woes affect diesels, with high-pressure pumps failing due to contaminated fuel from UK forecourts. This can strand you with a no-start condition, and fixes run from £400 to £800. Using premium diesel and filters helps, as does avoiding low-quality stations. On the positive side, the Galaxy excels in crash safety, protecting occupants well in accidents. Its high seating position gives great visibility, ideal for navigating busy cities like Birmingham. Family features such as ISOFIX points and sliding doors make it a practical choice for parents. Rust is not a huge issue, thanks to galvanized bodywork, but check wheel arches and underbody for corrosion in salted winter regions. A thorough inspection during purchase, perhaps with an alley check costing £150, is advisable. Well cared for examples can last beyond 150,000 miles. The infotainment system in later models includes Bluetooth, which was a boon for hands-free calls on UK roads. However, software glitches can cause connectivity issues with modern phones. Updates from Ford dealers, around £50, often resolve this. Comfort is a strong suit, with supportive seats for long journeys to Cornwall or Scotland. The quiet cabin insulates against road noise, enhancing the premium feel. Optional heated seats add luxury in colder months. Handling is better than most MPVs, with responsive steering that makes it fun on twisty roads. It corners confidently, even when loaded, outperforming rivals like the Vauxhall Zafira. Fuel efficiency in petrol models hovers around 28 miles per gallon combined. Parts availability is excellent in the UK, with Ford's network ensuring quick fixes. Independent garages often undercut dealer prices, saving you money on routine work. Community forums like those on Pistonheads offer valuable owner insights. Despite its size, parking is manageable with optional sensors, aiding in tight supermarket spots. The turning circle is reasonable for an MPV, easing urban maneuvers. Visibility from the large windows is a definite plus. Towing capacity impresses up to 1,800 kilograms, perfect for caravans on holidays. The diesel torque makes light work of hills in the Peak District. Stability when towing is solid, with trailer sway control in some models. Emissions compliance is key for UK owners, especially in low-emission zones like London's ULEZ. Older diesels might incur charges, so check the Euro rating before buying. Later models meet Euro 5 standards, avoiding penalties. Resale value holds steady for clean examples, fetching around £4,000 for a 2012 model. Low-mileage gems can command more, appealing to second-hand buyers. Financing deals from UK banks make ownership accessible. In conclusion, the Ford Galaxy second generation suits large families needing space and versatility on a budget. It is ideal for those who prioritize practicality over excitement, but be prepared for potential DPF and flywheel repairs. If you drive mostly motorways and maintain it diligently, it can be a reliable workhorse. And if you own this automotive masterpiece, please describe the problems you encountered while driving it. Perhaps your review will help viewers when choosing a car. That's all I have for now. Thank you all very much for your attention. I'd be very grateful if you subscribe to the channel. See you soon.